Where the Mississippi empties into the Gulf, this morning workers floated more protective booms. With an estimated 2 million gallons of oil now in the water and shifting winds and currents, where and when will it make landfall?
Everybody might logically think it's moving closer, and it must be closer. Not necessarily.
So where's the oil now? To find out, we motored into the Gulf. 10 miles offshore, southeast of Louisiana's South Pass, there it suddenly was. Ribbons of rust-colored crude oil, one after another, washing toward shore. In one slick, this Portuguese man-of-war struggled, barely alive. We've parked our boat in the middle of one of the first slicks. And yes, in case you're wondering, it really does smell like oil out here. Now watch this. This is a mix of Gulf water and light crude, part of the giant spill that's floating now toward the coast. This oily blob now sprawls across 2,000 square miles, 1,400 square miles smaller than last week, as chunks of it break away. And landfall is still not projected for the next 3 days. When this spill hit, no one had a detailed emergency plan for this area, even after Katrina. Kevin Davis couldn't wait.
I'm going to do what I have to do.
Davis rented coastal protection St. Tammany Parish couldn't afford. Miles of boom, $10,000 a day.
I'll worry about the finger pointing and who's going to pay us at some point down the road.
Federal law caps BP's liability at $75 million. Today, the company exceeded that, promising $100 million to cover damages in 4 Gulf states. Not nearly enough for 3 Democratic U.S. senators. They want the cap hiked dramatically to $10 billion.
Basically, we're saying, hey, you know, the polluter should pay.
Now this is what someone has to pay for, what everyone here is trying to stop. It's light crude floating in Gulf water. Now imagine there are millions of gallons of this floating straight to some community like this one. Katie?
Mark Strassmann in Venice, Louisiana. Thank you, Mark.